my soul. You won't break my soul. You won't break my soul. Hold up.
Hey, this is Amber from Gav. Today is January the 10th, 2023, day 10 of the transformation. So yeah, let's check in for the day. First question, like always, how am I feeling today? Do I feel aligned? Do I feel fulfilled? Well, I have been through a roller coaster of emotions today. I'll walk you through about it in a bit. But more or less, what I liked about the activities that I did today, more so, they have been in accordance with restoration. I've been trying to restore the balance after while I've been in the roller coaster of emotions. So doing activities, taking pauses and distractions, and rest in between the day to regain myself, perspective, rather than holding that tight negative emotion in my body. So yeah, so overall I'm happy with my actions as well. What am I grateful for today? Well, I think I am truly grateful for myself today. I did many activities that I feel should be part of my ideal day, the way I want to live my life. Did several activities of that. So it's good that I've started wanting to do those things rather than forcing myself to do that. So this is a different way of how I want to create a routine this time. So yeah, I'm glad I'm taking up those habits right now and putting in time. So I'm truly grateful for my actions today. So what trained me today? Honestly, this is something from my childhood that got triggered. So it's like at my workplace, when a problem was being troubleshooted, it turns out that I was the person responsible who kind of made the change at the end, and which caused that problem eventually, and that has created some data issue for the last two months, and it was uncaught until today. So in that particular moment, I did accept the problem. I did accept the fact that it's me. At the same time, I looked into how I can troubleshoot it or provide the data back to the people, and yeah, but unconsciously, or whatever you can say, I was more or less shivering so badly as if everything has collapsed. Now, in my mind, it felt like shooting anxiety, and as well as in my body, like shooting pain, shivering, and all of that, because it made me feel that someone is gonna shout at me now for doing that thing wrong, making that error which caused that problem. And now they'll be totally disappointed in me and feel that I'm worthless and probably not trust me anymore. And this whole set of emotions turned up during my day. It took me an hour to just calm myself down from that nervousness, that shooting pain in my body. So that eventually drained me. But then I picked myself up and then and did some work where I was able to solve another problem, and then that kind of, I think, balanced emotions a bit, and also distracted from that particular pointer. And then I actually took time to cook food from scratch rather than just putting things together and tossing something up. I actually did the preparation properly from ground up and then made food. It took time and I did slowly as well, and I think that did the trick. It brought my nerves down, calmed me. Though until the very end of the day I'm still wearing my jacket, which I wasn't wearing in the morning, but after the incident I've been wearing it for the comfort. So yeah, what am I looking forward to in tomorrow? I think what I want to do tomorrow is predominantly continue my habit of embracing more things of my ideal day. 1, 2 is probably start working with a friend to support her transition into my industry, which is tech industry. Or no, I don't want to call it as my industry. I would just say like the tech industry, because she's gonna be a programmer. So yeah, I'll help her leverage my experience so that she can understand how tech team works. So that's pretty much the check-in for the day. However, I noticed one more thing during the day when I was learning stuff or trying to understand stuff that was ongoing. The thing that I noticed was that there has been consistent effort at my end in adopting things that I want to do. So, which is a very good thing, because that means I want to do. It's not a forced thing like I used to do, and it used to build additional pressure on me. I also define boundaries, and which is also good, that I've started to understand and started to choose things what are right for me and what not, and how to tell or communicate other people that how that's not a good thing for myself, and hence requesting them to not to do it. And I think the biggest lesson was the routines. I have been I think conditioned to have a timetable kind of schedule or routine, but turns out I'm not that kind of person. I'm not a person who follows a scheduled routine. I'm kind of person who likes to have a routine, to understand what to expect, or what things to do, but I like to do it at my own pace, and I'm not dictated by time, because that further induces um induces further fear that I'm gonna miss it out, or I'm running against the time, I'm gonna lose it. No, it needs to be enjoyed, right? So that's what I left it. I want to have that particular thing in my life and then create something out of it. I know for a matter of fact, I am eating healthy, I'm sleeping well, I am not working out enough, but I know I have not working out, I've not been working out daily, but I know I work out throughout the week. And additionally, I've been eating good stuff, I've been sleeping well, I've been talking to my friends and family, and slowly taking up small initiatives on other fronts. I think I'm doing really well in alignment with what I want in my life. So your routines should be actually the projection of your life that you want, and not the forced structure. So I think that's what is actually helping me transition myself really well at this moment. So I'm hoping by the end of the month there would be more proper structure in my day. Not the order, not the timing, but of the things that I want in my daily life to be present in my daily day. Sorry, in my day. So yeah, that's about it. Talk to you tomorrow. See ya.